Hello, and welcome to Chippewa Valley Technical College General Advisement. When you are done watching this presentation, please make sure to watch the video that is specific to the program you are starting. CVTC has support on campus to help you be successful. Your academic advisor is here to support you in your academic program start to finish. Set up an appointment if you have questions about adding or dropping courses, changing programs, course sequencing, developing an academic plan, degree evaluation, or registration questions. The Student Success Specialists are here to support you when issues arise inside or outside the classroom. They can help you create a plan to be successful and connect you to many resources. A Student Success Specialist will reach out to you if an instructor notices you are struggling with a course and submits an early alert. An early alert is not punitive. Rather, it's intended to provide support and resources to students. If you receive a call or email about an early alert, follow the steps to meet with the Student Success Specialist. A Student Success Specialist will also work with students regarding issues pertaining to a criminal background check. A note to River Falls students: your program advisor is also a Student Success Specialist. Typically, students at CVTC are trying to balance student life with life outside of school. For most students, this will include employment. Here you can see some general guidelines as you plan to balance school and work. If you are working full-time, 30 to 40 hours a week, we recommend half-time or less, which equals about 2 classes. If you are working part-time, 20 to 30 hours a week, we recommend 9 credits or less. And if you plan to work between 10 and 20 hours a week or less, full-time status with 12 or more credits is recommended. We understand that you have busy lives outside of CVTC. Family, social activities, and a possible commute to campus require time. Take advantage of time between classes and while you are on campus to work on your homework or studying. Plan ahead for success by having backup babysitters and transportation. If issues arise that prevent you from attending class, communicate with your instructor and academic advisor so we can help connect you to additional resources. If you know that managing time and finding a balance between work, school, and life is going to be difficult, we recommend attending one of our many student success workshops. Time outside of class for studying and homework is important to plan for. For your general education courses, you should plan to spend 1 hour outside of class for every hour of class you have. Math and science courses will require about 2 hours to every hour of class. And when you plan for your core program courses, 3 hours outside of class for every hour in class is typical. Your personal study habits and organization will greatly affect this time. Utilizing the time in between classes while you are already on campus is a great way to keep up with your coursework. If you are planning to take online courses, keep in mind that they require self-motivation and time management skills. While they are flexible and can work around your schedule, many students feel they take more time than the traditional face-to-face classes. At each campus, we have a learning center that houses our academic services. Stop into academic services to get access to instructional help or meet with a peer tutor. We also have online tutoring available through NetTutor. This is accessible through your E360 courses. For questions about accessing NetTutor, contact Academic Services. You can also register for one of our many college success seminars, which focus on areas like balancing school, family, work, and life, test anxiety, academic success, and time management. All seminars are free. Our Diversity Services is another area on campus to help support student success. Diversity Services provides support to students with diverse backgrounds or non-traditional occupations. Through one-on-one support and advising, they help students make the most of their education and CVTC experience. They also help promote various clubs and activities on campus. Disability Services can help students by providing reasonable and appropriate accommodations for students with documented disabilities. You can contact Disability Services by calling 715-833-6234 or emailing diversity@cvtc.edu. If you have general questions about the campus or are not sure where to start, contact Student Central. They are the one stop for information on campus. Stop into the Business Education Center's room 113 or call 715-833-6200. If you are an online student, we recommend that you access our Online Student Resources document. This resource provides helpful information for students on how to access our services as an online student. You can locate this document by accessing your specific program page in MyCVTC. Scroll down to Online Resources. The following policies can be found in your student handbook, but we'll give a general overview here. The Academic Standards Policy has 3 parts. Successfully complete 67% of attempted credits each semester, and successfully achieve a 2.0 term and cumulative GPA. To help you understand 67% completion, if you begin the term with 2 classes equaling 6 credits, and you either withdraw outside of the first week or fail one of those courses, your completion rate would be 50%. This would place you on academic warning for the next term. Lack of compliance with either of these requirements will result in academic warning. 2 consecutive semesters of noncompliance will result in dismissal from the college. If a student is dismissed, all future applications, including waiting lists, will be canceled. Students must sit out 1 term and complete an academic appeal in order to return to the college. If you have questions about how to complete an appeal, please contact an academic advisor. You can also get information on the web under Records and Registration, then Academic Policies, Academic Standards. If you are considering dropping a class, auditing, or completely withdrawing from all of your classes, it is important to know the semester deadlines. Your student handbook identifies the exact deadline dates each year on page 3. These deadlines are divided into 3 refund periods. Again, refer to your handbook or your academic advisor for the exact dates each semester. During the 80% refund period, you would be financially responsible for 20% of the course and would receive no record of enrollment, which means the course will not show up on your transcript as a W and does not count against you for the Academic Standards 67% completion rate. During the 60% refund period, you would be financially responsible for 40% of the course and you would receive a W on your transcript. Beyond the 60% refund period, you would be financially responsible for the entire course and would receive a W on your transcript. After the no refund period, there is a final drop deadline. After this date, you cannot drop the course. This means whatever grade you earn will be part of your transcript and count towards the Academic Standards Policy. It is important to understand the difference between a W and an F on your transcript. A W will not negatively impact your term or cumulative GPA, but it will impact your completion rate. If you are considering dropping a course, please find a time to meet with your advisor so you can make an informed decision. Students can also choose to audit a class. This means that you are no longer an active student in the course, but you can continue to attend the course with the hope that it will help you successfully complete the course in the future. You do not complete assignments or exams for the course during the time you are auditing. Auditing is similar to withdrawing as far as your financial responsibility for the course, and would have the same impact as a W on your transcript. Depending on when you drop a course or withdraw completely, you may be responsible to pay back financial aid. Your advisor will help you understand your responsibilities. The no-show policy states that a student must attend class the first week. A student who does not attend class the first week of a face-to-face course or complete the first assignment in an online course will be considered a no-show and will be dropped from the course. Since this will happen during the 80% refund period, you will be responsible for 20% of the course, but there will be no record of enrolling on your transcript. If you have an emergency during the first week that prevents you from attending, make contact with your instructor so they know why you didn't attend and can help you come up with a plan. Besides completing a course, we have several other ways that students will earn credits. CLEP exams are national standardized tests that allow students to test out of specific class. High school articulation agreements allow students who are in high school to earn CVTC credit for some classes. AP exams. If you took an AP course in high school and took the test, we can review your scores to award credit. We accept transfer credits from other regionally accredited schools. If you would like us to review your transcript for transfer credits, please request an official transcript be sent from your previous school. Youth options are courses that high school students take at CVTC. Credit for prior learning grants college credit towards an associate degree or technical diploma for previous knowledge and mastered skills directly related to program curriculum. Previous knowledge and skills may be the result of work or volunteer experiences, certifications, apprenticeships, military training, or professional development. To request more information, please visit the Credit for Prior Learning page under Records and Registration in MyCVTC. To recognize students' academic successes, we distinguish students who earn honors each semester and at graduation. To be placed on the President's Honors List, you must be enrolled in 6 or more credits for the semester and have a semester GPA of 3.5 or above. You can check the website about 3 weeks after the semester to see if you qualified. To graduate with honors, you must have a program GPA of 3.5 or higher in your second to last semester of coursework to be recognized with a gold tassel and recognition in the program at graduation. A notation will be on your diploma and transcript if you have a 3.5 program GPA after your final semester. There are several ways that you can pay for your CVTC courses. To access federal financial aid, you need to complete the FAFSA. This form is located at www.fafsa.gov. If you have questions about how to complete the FAFSA, contact Student Central, your advisor, or the Financial Aid Office. Based on your eligibility with the FAFSA, you may qualify for federal or state grants, loans, and work study. Loans and state grants require you to be enrolled in a minimum of 6 credits to qualify. Federal grants like the Pell Grant will be prorated down to 1 credit. Financial aid award notifications will be sent to your CVTC student email account. If you have received an award notification from the college, you can access your student bill and financial aid status through Cashier Connection 24 hours after registration. If you plan to use financial aid to purchase your books, wait 2 business days for those funds to be available. If you do not plan to use financial aid, you can set up a payment plan through Cashier Connection. There is a $25 fee to set up the plan, and you should wait 2 business days to buy your books using a payment plan. You also have the option to pay out of pocket for your courses. It is important to pay attention to the payment due dates. If you are dropped from a course for non-payment, there is no guarantee that you will get your courses back. Because the Pell Grant is a prorated award, the amount you get depends on the number of credits you are registered for. Some students feel they need to be enrolled in full-time credits because they want to access the full award amount. This slide describes a situation where a student decides to add a course to access more Pell Grant money. In this example, a student is registered for 9 credits but is considering registering for another course to get to the 12-credit award. By adding 3 credits to your load, you're adding approximately $500 in course fees and books, which may not provide you any extra money in your pocket. Consult with your academic advisor to talk about the appropriate course load that fits your academic and personal goals. Ordering books is an important step to starting your classes. You can order your books online and have them shipped to your home for an additional fee, or you can pick them up at the Business Education Center in room 006. Students are encouraged to get a CVTC student ID card. To receive your card, stop into the Student Life office at the campus closest to you and have your picture taken and get your ID. If driving to campus, you are encouraged to park your vehicle on campus in student parking areas. You will be able to complete the parking registration on the Public Safety website. In addition to providing you access to parking, Public Safety provides services to ensure a safe and secure environment on campus. These services include emergency response, medical call response, and battery jump packs, as well as other services which can be found on the Public Safety website. Register your vehicle to park on campus by visiting MyCVTC and clicking on the Register to Park link under Resources and Tools. Physical hanging parking permits are no longer required. As an institution of higher education, we have a responsibility to educate students, faculty, and staff about sexual assault, domestic dating violence, stalking, and bystander intervention, and to provide resources and support for individuals experiencing these concerns. We want you to know that you have support at CVTC. Please reach out to your advisor or meet with our student success specialists for resources and support. To review the definition, policies, and resources related to sexual misconduct or to report an incident, visit the Sexual Misconduct page located in MyCVTC under Student Support and Services. The Annual Security Report can also be found on the Sexual Misconduct page. For a link to community resources for domestic violence and sexual assault for all 11 counties in CVTC's district, as well as state and national resources, visit MyCVTC Student Support Services Student Success. If you have been the victim of an attack, the choice to report is yours. If you choose to file a report, you can make a report to the local law enforcement or to CVTC Public Safety. There are many local support or advocacy groups that can assist you, and our Student Success Specialists can help connect you to available resources. Additionally, you may want to visit your local hospital. More resources are available on the Sexual Misconduct page in MyCVTC. Not Anymore is an interactive online sexual violence training that inspires students to take action to help reduce sexual assault, dating and domestic violence, stalking, bullying, and sexual harassment. Students will also learn the characteristics of healthy and unhealthy relationships. The Not Anymore training will take about an hour to complete. You can start, stop, and return later. At the completion of the training, you will receive a certificate. All members of the CVTC community are encouraged to complete the training to learn about resources and intervention strategies to help reduce sexual violence on and off campus. Title IX also provides protection for students regardless of gender who are experiencing absences for medical conditions related to pregnancy and parenting. If time off from courses is deemed medically necessary by your medical provider, an accommodation plan can be created. Students will work with the Diversity Resources Office to create an appropriate accommodation plan specific to the student's needs. To schedule an appointment with Diversity Services, you can call 715-833-6234. To stay up to date with information for current CVTC students, make sure you follow us on Snapchat @CVTC Snaps and like us on Facebook, CVTC Student Central. We will be posting reminders such as course drop dates and other helpful reminders for current students. This concludes General Advisement. For information about your specific program, please make sure that you listen to your program advisement. Thank you for listening today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call CVTC Student Central at 715-833-6200.